What's up, guys? It's me, G, and welcome to more of the Pikmin 2 Treasure Hoard reading. The last part, well, I don't really need to explain. It's kind of self-explanatory. But we're going to continue on with 87 through who knows how long. Who knows? But we're actually getting close to the end. I'm surprised. Like, this is actually going way smoother than I thought. For 201 treasures, this is actually going pretty smoothly and quick. Alright, let's begin with the temporal mechanism. Believe in the future, in dreams and unknown wonders, with this broken time machine part. It's a clock. It's a clock. It's not a time. Okay. This does not work, so there is no way to confirm its abilities. But surely your heart believes. That's not okay. While exploring this warped land, I got a feeling that time passed faster than usual. Upon researching it further, I realized it was just my mind playing tricks on me. But whenever I touch this object, I can feel space and time continuing bending. Whoa. Suddenly this all seems like very hard to believe. I need a nap. The conspiracies of just the... Why? You hurt my brain, you guys. You tiny people. Mystic Disc. Now this is just a clock. But without, wait. It's just this. Again. You can't just go ahead, take one part, separate it, and then call it a new object. What the frick? Excuse me? Do not doubt, for the power of a believing heart is limitless. Feel this mysterious pattern, says your heart open, only the pure of heart knows mystic circle's power. There's a strange design of this metallic pattern. It gives me mystical chills. Maybe living beings were never meant to comprehend its true meaning. It's the same thing as this. It's the same thing as this. It's the same thing as this, but it doesn't have its outside, it doesn't have the glass, and it doesn't have hands. How do you... I actually hate the ship and also Almar. Because they can't just realize it's the exact same thing. They somehow can't realize it's the exact same thing. Oh my god. Vacuum processor. I don't ask. Harnessing the absence of air. This environmental friendly clear is incredibly fast. Our preposition to implosion is a bit minus, however. We recently found all sorts of mechanized parts scattered around the cave. The walls of the fortress were constructed of solid steel. Perhaps it was once a great military fortress. I decided to name it the Centennial Complex. Cool, I love it that you call it about that and didn't actually give any impact about the item itself. Great. And condiment, indomitable CPU. This will solve any problem. Given enough time, this CPU's true processing grid sells itself. Alright. This appears to be some kind of hyper advanced light refractory computer component. Perhaps I can use to upgrade the ship with imagination. I don't know why I cannot say that. Network mainbrain. We have 3 of the exact same item. What? Okay. Network mainbrain. Joining forces and working together must inevitably create a greater ultimate power. This computer has many friends that works with a node to generate ultimate results. According to my research, this is the counter interface motherboard. I should install this to the ship. It might shut me up for a while. Almar just has the right, just everybody just like don't care about the feelings of his crew members or the ship. It's like, what? Didn't miss my recording setup falling down. Didn't miss that. But I just love that Almar just goes ahead and just goes with his actual true heart feelings, and it's just like the shit never shuts up, and I hate it. Then again, if it's going to override the hardware, it might become even more sorely than it is now. Oh my gosh. Space Wave Receiver. Which I don't actually know what that is. It might be just a volt number, but I don't know about that. I'm not 200% sure. Invisible electromagnetic waves circulate all around you. Here, there, everywhere. This is see pics of dangerous electromagnetic waves from outer space. Strange. My parts are sympathetic to the rhythms. Do. This receiver interrupts harmful radiation from outer space. It's a highly dangerous piece of machinery that could be handled with extreme caution. Now that I think about it, the Pikmin that carried looked like a little dazed when they carried it. Interesting, okay. Soul King Antenna. I made a notice from the world is this healing antenna will produce a quiet evening just for you. Exciting radio programs, fun TV shows, they're all shut off because the channel does not receive anti-electromagnetic wave. Its sullen behavior is for your own good. You know, as we do the capabilities of the yellow Pikmin, we breached the electric gate that has allowed us to access a pre-uncharted subterranean wooden structure. The last time I was here, I never noticed their capacity to elicit electrical charges. First, they have other undocumented behaviors and abilities, which they don't. All they do is just like go farther. That's about it. Novio table, which is like those circle things from those old phones. I'm pretty sure. The unpretentious, organic sense of this design adds to its honestly artistic appeal. This will surely be a hit on Hope Tate. Why not be the creator of a new trend? I found numerous objects that appear to be machine parts, but I have no idea what to do. The ship wants to sell them in art clock as modern alien art, and charge for a force of them. I think they might be onto something. The one time they might agree with it. Alright, and also we're at a new set. We're at just like, quad course I assume. Also just tape. Just red tape, normal tape, normal tape. I'm surprised police tape is not here. Omega flywheel. Gravitational electromagnetic sensor I can't speak. Central pedal dynamic confusional, more powerful than any other migratory forces of physics. Is this the largest, strongest, fastest, coolest flywheel of all time? It is so powerful as to be immeasurable, so there is no way to confirm its astounding potential. Collecting all these machine parts reminds me of the time I crash landed on this planet. The last time I was here, the crash scattered 30 of my ship's most crucial components. I had to financially collect all of them before a life support system failed. I don't know what kind of machine this flywheel is from. Okay, the Spirit Flogger, which is basically just this but a different size gear. An item for a seat throughout the solar system. This arcane shape reaches the heart. Give this to employees, and they will move through their workday with an excellent spring in their step. For a long time now, I've just been warring away my life like a sprocket in a machine. Sometimes I just stop and wonder, am I happy with my life? I can't start thinking like that. I must concentrate on my mission. Jeez, Omar needs a break. Omar needs like a gosh dang break. He literally crashed once, then got back home to his home planet just to get booted out again. Omar needs a break, dude. Super strong stabilizer. This device was designed based on principles of stability. It holds anything but firmly in place. With this galactic Typhon is no longer to be feared. Several artifacts like this were sitting in a hole I explored today. The temperature inside the cave was persistently low, and the treasures were freezing to the touch. I felt sorry for the people that had to carry it. Afterward, their little hands looked numb. Aww. It's nice to see that, the Pikmin are glad to help out, but, they still struggle, which sucks. That really sucks. Repair Juggernaut. That's a funny name. Compared to the standard Bionic exploit, this item is 2 items, 4 items. No, even more. The metal factor is 256 times more powerful, and in time, it will fix anything in its position. This object must have been manufactured long ago with some kind of machine. Back then, they didn't have fun toys. Kids have these days. My son is a video game addict, but I'm terrible at them. He teases me all about it at the time. Wait, I got it. Louie's young. He must be a video game wizard. He's gonna give me some hot tips. This idea of Louie being a master gamer, although he lived on left on planet, he sounds so stupid and looks stupid, and he doesn't talk at all. The idea of Louie being a gamer god is so hilarious.
Welcome to my Pikmin Let's Play. Today we're going to be trying to go ahead and hit the world record of 20 days.
Adamantine girdle. Not one to believe it. A warrior so brave to repair a steel torso guard for self-defense. It's certainly unattractive, but which you do value more, fashion or personal safety? That's true. Got a point. There appears to be a link between the treasure we found and the underground structure. We found several machine parts that fit together. The parts may provide a clue as to the original functions of the area. Alright. Massage girdle, which is again the same thing, but one difference. At least they actually name it a different thing. They acknowledge it's the same exact item, because it's still called a girdle, but it's a different version. So they get a pass on this one. This item, though rough, is a perfect back bracelet. It has a built-in massager. That's not okay. Even seasoned explorers like myself occasionally get lost when crossing vast swampy expanses. I better calm, maniacally explore each area. I'm very tired of walking. Maybe I'll try wearing this bizarre metal ring around my waist. It might provide a relaxing massage effect. Why do they use the items like this? Like, they're just like, I wonder what use this for. It can't be any place to fit something. Nah, that can't be the reason. It has to be served for something completely different. Watch, it's tape, and I bet they're gonna use it for something completely different. Although it is called Super Stick. Super Stick Textile. The latest must have an item for all ship emergency repair kits. This refill family is a lifesaver. Its apprehensive power is so great. Once it's applied, it can never be removed, not even surgically. I once again discovered a completely undocumented species of Pikmin. These white people can find and dig up items that are buried eternally underground. Never would have found the priceless treasure without them. Thankfully, it's a perfect stuff to patch the hole in. I know it's on the ship's hull. P.S. I named the cave where I first found account of the white Pikmin, the White Flower Garden. Cool. Great. Glad to know. Totally glad you told me about white Pikmin instead of, telling me about the treasure. Exhausted Super Stick, which, thankfully, again, they actually named the same exact thing. It's just bigger. They're aware of that. Most ship's repair kits are easy to use and handy to have around. This one is a bit old. Its estimated power is warning, so I'll just let it go at a discount. This material is ideal for patching things in a spacecraft armor. Too bad there's not much of it left, because the ship sure has a lot of holes. Oh my gosh. Furious Adhesive. This item has absorbed the anger of a natural world and turned to a raw adhesive power. With a short attention span of today's society, it's almost eternal endurance. My analysis has concluded that this object possesses powerful adhesive abilities. Could there be possibly anything else this sticky? Is unlikely, but the universe is a big place. Yeah, you can probably find something. Petrified Heart. This Christmas stone is said to reflect the containers of the soul and detect bold emotions. Will it reveal passion, great ear, or something else? Maybe it all depends on the harmony in your home. The vivid color of this red stone reminds me of my wife's eyes when she's angry. Oh my god, I love this! I freaking love this! Just like, oh yeah, this reminds me of my wife when she's like freaking mad at me and just so furious. I noticed that she has a few more wrinkles. I probably have caused her lots of stress. When I turn her home to holiday, I'll take her on a long vacation. Or just leave her at the vacation and just stay home. You need to stay home all night. Like, seriously, you need a break. Eternal Emerald Eye. A soul with a subtle twinkle that grants harmony, stability, and tranquility to the beholder. Oh, that was it. I expected there to be more. I've lived for decades, and yet there are still mysteries that are beyond my comprehension. For example, why are some people so crazy about things that sparkle? That's one enigma that I'll probably never unravel. Alright, Regal Diamond. So a diamond. Okay, gotcha. This scientific jewel is really too rich gift. Behold to be those who buy it as a romantic gesture. The return to paupers is the ultimate giant diamond fit for a ruler of the universe. The other day, my daughter begged me to get her some jewelry. She's becoming so fashion conscious. I know girls grow up quickly, but I never imagined this would happen this fast. Oh my gosh. Your daughter's going through a mood. Tearstone. Like a forlorn heart during the rainy season, this sapphire is lovely, but tinged with sadness. When I look at sapphires, I think about how I used to buy lots of jewelry for my wife. Dreaming of those spark into a sad day. but that made me try to see how high it was for our budget. Omar's doing everything he can. I'm surprised Louie doesn't actually have his own notes about the treasures. Like, that's interesting. Like, Louie just has no notes about the treasures. Does he have any for the, Wait, hold on, let me actually see. He does! Okay, but I'm not gonna read it now, because, you know, we're doing that later. But it's weird how Louie has stuff for the, monsters, but nothing for the treasures. That's weird. Maybe just Louie's just like, I don't care about the treasures. I just want to repay this debt. Like, I just want to get off my job right now. That's probably what Louie is. I understand it. Princess Pearl. This stone is for all foreigners who want something beautiful for their daughters. Yeah, I want to give a gift that has a hint of panache. There's nothing cheap about the shine of the stone. It's the gift that I've been looking for. Salvaging this treasure was a dangerous and difficult task. I found it deep in the bowels of a dank, predatory-infested cavern. My only hope for surviving was to strategically use all 5 colors of Pikmin. Dang it, I don't know which cave this is. I don't remember which cave this is at all. Crystal Clover. An emerald in the shape of a 4-leaf plant. Its vivid green hue soothes and soul and calls forth joy. Order yourselves today. Lately, it seems that my daughter has been admiring my wife's ring. For now, she's satisfied with her cheap toy ring, but when she gets bigger, I love watching her grow up, but it also makes me fearful for my wallet. Oh no! Oh no! Why does your daughter just get a job then? Sorry, but your dad is tired of buying everything for you, alright? As people would wonder, if there's no reference for Princess Peach, I'd call a riot. Amazing? More than amazing. It's so overwhelming my CPU is acting... Speed breathing. What is particular fine? It's just like... Oh, dang, man, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, look, yo, that's nice. That's very cool. What is this? I've encountered countless treasures on this expedition, but I've never seen anything like this. All I can say about it is that it's both astounding and absurd. Hey, that sounds like Peach. Essence of Rage. The sight of this may warm you when you're cold, a long-standing effect of this valuable treasure. This crimson jewel was found in a hole deep below the icy surface. When viewed from its distance, its gem dazzling red sparkle looks like a dancing flame. Of course, the dancing flame is just to be a symptom of acute hypothermia. Essence of Despair. Long ago, evil forces clashed with the forces of justice. The evil was defeated and locked away in the stone. Am I evil for making up such a tale? Justice, please look the other way. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I'm captivated by the treasure's unique glimmer. I found it in a breathtaking complex of caverns. I'm glad to see I'm already enjoying the fruits of my labor. Essence of True Love. Wash away all your stress and angst with the glory of this enduring symbol of love. Okay, just simple as that. That's peculiar. When it gets to the song, I'm not sure she needs to wash away. I'm so slowly not so annoyed. The irritation of boss and the unprecedented underlings. I'm not so annoyed with the tight-fisted corporation I save each and every day for. Essence of Despair. Here we go. Stone, soil, and the stars themselves radiate their light for the symbol of galactic desire. We travel across the universe for a planet pursuing the dream of a great discoveries. I found a cave that symbolizes the goal of a grand expedition, so I named it the Dream Den. What's... The goal of our grand expedition is to find Louie. That name is so strange. Like, the name is Give or something that's self-explanatory. Like, it's just like that, but Dream Den seems so strange. Like, was the whole imaginary, or was it truly what they wished for, to hope and find Louie? Pink Menace. This gem holds the shape of the universal symbol of love, yet its cut and light refracting ability to make it a menacing super weapon in disguise. It can be used to create a horrifying doomsday death ray, or something even worse. We peaceful machines live in eternal fear of the ability of living beings to turn anything into a weapon. Okay. Well, hopefully when it gets to that time, we instantly smash you to bits. And if we don't, then, well, there goes humanity. I could never say this within an earshot of the ship, but years of hard use have taken their toll. For one thing, the thermostat is broken. The temperature in the cockpit can fluctuate wildly between swelter heat and frigid cold. The humid heat is awful, but bone chilling is even worse. Looking at this heartwarming gem gives me the strength to endure the elements. Joyless Jewel, which is just the same thing with silver. Those who view this gem's green twinkle become filled with great hopes and expectations. However, its reward is neither. This artistic shame only provides short-lived happiness. We found this treasure in a cave teeming with merciless creatures. What we did find is gorgeous jewel, so it wasn't all bad. Update: it also was just a plastic. Oh, that's why! Okay, that makes more sense. So it's all bad after all. Is this actually... Okay, no, they work the same. They're actually... Are these other ones all plastic? That's funny. That's so funny. Why is this separated the way it is? Like, it's side to side here, but... okay, well... You know, I'll do these first. Red... Actually, no. Nah, do the red one. Red Gemstar. It looks like a cow gem, but it's actually a female specimen of a gemstone life form. When any pair of these gemstones are brought near each other, they are sparkle in the darkness, longing for another. Almar, I almost forgot to read Almar. It said that this is a part of a pair of living gems, male and female. Naturally, knowing that there are two separate makes me sad. I suppose what really makes me sad is the fact that I'm separated from my family. No, Almar! Almar, no! You're gonna see them one day. You're gonna see them one day. Wait, hopefully, you'll see them one day. Green Gemstar. Once again, daydreams come alive. This is not just a light, fine gem, but a rare, exotic life form. A captain views the ship as a partner, so that he can trust with his life. It's crucial for them to develop an unquestionable, unflattering trust. But I refuse to believe this simple trinket is some kind of living gem. That's insane. Oh my gosh. I love that these guys really and canonically don't get along. I freaking love that so much. Like, a team that we need to go ahead and repair our death. We don't get along. You think I like this guy? And they never got along either. I assume. Like, I assume they still never got along. The universal... Wait, hold on. Frosty Bubble. The cold brilliance of the stone will freeze the hearts of admirers. By doing away what men would imagine gazing upon it, it's worth researching. When my wife gets annoyed with me, I freeze on the spot. At least I can't handle her telling me what I've done wrong. My daughter, however, would just stare at me. And that's much worse! Oh no! Just the cruelty of a child. Just they don't say anything, they just stare at you and just be like it's the exact equivalent of saying, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. But you can already just tell in their facial features that they're already disappointed and they don't have to say a single word. Oh no. Oh, poor Omar. Universal Calm. This communications monitor was found in a uncivilized planet. Sadly, it is broken and does not work. As such, its purpose cannot be confirmed, and the only has its visible appeal. Reality or misperception? Either way, you should buy it. yeah, I don't care if you don't like it or not, or you do, but yeah, you're gonna buy it. From the shape of it, I've concluded that some kind of data transmission monitor. However, the witness ship keep telling me I'm way off target. I told them, if I'm so wrong, why do you think it is? I don't see you suggesting any alternatives. They're just being negative. I'm along with my gut feeling on this one. Okay. But alright, we get a little bit more stuff on Louie actually. And Louie and the ship just being together. No. Not that yet. Alright, I'm missing Spear. We might be able to complete this section right here. As I said, last part. I believe that's what I said. I don't remember. This structure holds the greatest concentration of knowledge in all of the known universe. However, due to its recursive personality, it returns to be a mere pebble. According to my analysis, this object has a high attentional capacity, but so smart. Why would it pass on some of the wisdom to me? Oh my, that's not a crystal ball. That's just a ball with something inside of it. Crystallized telepathy. This stone crystal checks your stress levels for telepathic powers. It's generally all red. The world is filled with stress, and this is a color that represents our society. I speculate that this crystal is in fact highly intelligent. It must possess telepathic powers. When I peer into it, the reflection of my face is bright red. It must be sensing my stress. Tomorrow, I think I sleep through the whole day. No, that's just how reflection works, Olimar. Love Spear. Why is it yellow? One of the wisest beings in the universe, this entity also boasts the galactic size help in love. However, due to its shyness, it will never speak of that love. According to the ship's scanners, this insignificant object has practically love. Unfortunately, my love is already spoken for. Oh no. Omar, why? Crystallized telekinesis. This crystal is empowered with psychological abilities. It was so inclined with us. Its mind powers to do physical labor in your stead. When it will be so inclined is unknown, however. The Pikmin are always staring at me. It's nice to see what they look upon me, but it's becoming unnerving. Sometimes I want to highlight the ship just to escape their beady eyes. Okay. Merc Spear. Another one of the universe's most intelligent beings, this creature's entire existence from birth. Of the universes to its ultimate collapse. The dedicate to devising a very special joke. My investigation has concluded that this object embodies the spirit of comedy. But when it comes to humor, not even this I can stand up to my unrealing powers of hilarity. Too bad the president doesn't appreciate my comedic genius. Oh my gosh. I freaking love these so much. I love these so much. Crystal we have 3 things named... Wait. We have 3 things named Spears. We have 3 things that are crystallized. But they're all the same thing and they're different! Crystallized clairvoyance. I believe this was the last one, literally the last one we got in the dream then. This mystic crystal has the ability to channel energy between this world and the next. The spiritual connectivity will act as life navigator for positive existence. Trying to sort out the 5 different colors of Pikmin is giving me a headache. It would be much better to communicate if I take a moment to study each Pikmin's unique abilities. Yeah, okay. Wait. It should be easy to identify each of his abilities based on the color. Alright. New section! Oh my god, this is a big section. This is a huge section. Okay, I don't think we might get this done today. But you know, we'll do as many as I can. Metronome sculpture. This shape, though the mind forgets, the heart remembers. Honest and show life force must recall the love of their mothers. This shape resembles a mammal appendage, but I have no idea what it actually does. It's dripping what I can only describe it as beast drool. I can't blame the ship for not wanting to touch it. I don't want to touch it either, but I gotta do to my mission, and sometimes a captain has to take love for the team. Well, Louie, you don't have to touch it. The Pikmin do. Extreme pest. What the frick? Don't ever. What the frick? You placed it like this? You specifically placed it like that? Push it, pull it, tackle it. This tough figurine just props right back up, no matter what. And it's just a thing to get you sweating during a good workout. Wore our very own company presence and made this key part of fitness routine. We're an odd doll. I can't stop squeezing it. I've decided to market this doll back home as an exercise apprentice. People could work up a good sweat with this thing. Maybe the boss might like using this too. So all my came with it and the president just stole it. Okay, great. Rubber ugly. Just give me your reasonings why. Ugliness that can be struck at all bilious drivers, deep despair into the hearts of the beholder. This hideous item must have four kindness for all things wretched and repellent. The first time I laid eyes on this hideous treasure, I thought it was a giant aquatic monster. It took me 7 few seconds to realize it's just an ugly statue. What a relief. I was ready to run all the way back to Hulk tape. Why is it ugly? How? Why? Also, I swear to God, if this one down here is not ending ugly rated, what is wrong with these Hokates, with these people? Bruh! It's the same thing! It's just a head! How? Also, all these are just heads right here. Paradoxical enigma. This is both pinnacle of beauty. How? How is this beautiful? How? Beauty and natural of ugliness. The definition of ugly beauty. I can't imagine anything in this entire universe as utterly beautiful as this bizarre way. I hate. I'm not just an intergalactic space captain. I'm also an artist. I see the inner beauty in everything. Some things people call ugly and boring. I find it intrinsically stimulating and aesthetically pleasing. It's true. I'm supposed to do like that. Well, the reason why people still call it ugly is because it's just this thing, but without the body. What do you think? The silencer. I believe I also just read this one, but I'll read it again. The perfect gift for its edge of overwhelming information. This beautiful face cherishes silence. If you value the peace of quiet, why not spend more time staring into his face? 1 hour, 2 hours. I'm feeling drowsy. Every saving mode initiated. The ship is noisy, but nothing compares to the boss's insane chat. Blah blah blah. Never ends. You can learn to enjoy this noiseless and dissembled body ahead. Louie's quiet nature is what are hard to adjust to, but now I try to appreciate the peace and quiet. Wiggle noggin. Gaze into these round eyes and experience a wave of joy. Yes! Love is good. I have a confession to make. I got enamored with this object. I now should fall for our company property, but I can't suppress these feelings forever. Oh my gosh. It's just a bobblehead cat. I just love how they just like this is amazing. This is the next best thing here. This is perfection. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna end off here. Wow. We actually got through lots of these, so like very lots of these. And we're also just reaching the end too. We're very close. I completely forgot that the more person treasures work actually just its own separate thing. Alright, well, I can't wait to read those actually. Those are gonna be interesting. But yeah, we're getting close to the end. So thank you guys so much for watching. And next part, well, you already know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.